So I'm trying to platinum Resident Evil 4 Remake since me and my brother are a bit of completionists when it comes to our favorite games. This is me flexing, by the way. So tackling RE4 Platinum would prove to be a bit difficult, mainly with these 4 trophies that directly affect the way you play the game. Namely, S+ rank Investigator, Frugalist, Minimalist, and Silent Stranger. I'm gonna go for a hat trick and get 3 of these all in one run. Let's get to it. Chapter 1 is very straightforward, with the only challenge being the bingo section.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
Here you have the option to wait until the church bell rings, or you can kill 15 Ganados to end the encounter early. Since I was limited to handguns and knives only, I decided to wait it out. This did not go well. That's not how it's supposed to go. That's not how I was supposed to stealth kill her. Sorry ma'am. Oh my gosh, I'm garbage. I'm gonna wait out the timer. I have to. I don't want to waste these resources. Here, I'll trigger the chainsaw guy too. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing. All right. So I think I just play on the roof. All right. I have to. I don't know how long this time. Okay. I don't know how long. Oh. Yeah. That's. I'm an idiot. I need to watch out for the. Oh, that's what I need to watch out for. I was gonna say that. Oh, this may have been a mistake. This may have been a mistake! Okay, that's fun. It also didn't help that I decided to play on hardcore because I thought I was a pro gamer. Clearly, I'm not. Because, okay, obviously you can do this unassisted. Obviously. But hardcore. It's hardcore, man. I see where this is going. This is not going anywhere. Downgrading to assisted is what really made this run possible. Now, getting 15 kills is pretty straightforward. The speedrun strat uses 2 hand grenades in the houses to get majority of the kills and the shotgun to clean up. Oh wait, we can't use any of that. New strat, we're gonna go for the kills. Big kick, let's go. Kicks are gonna be the biggest thing. Kicks are gonna be what matters. Oh yeah, this is rough.
You're slithering.
Watch out! Watch out! Watch out! Watch out!
Oh, what the f? Yeah, I'm dead. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's so gory. I don't know if that was appropriate for stream. What the f? You know what? We'll do standard, and then if it gets too hard, we'll do assisted. All right. I'm not a pro gamer. I'm sorry, guys. Leon, you can't do that. All right, good. Chainsaw Man's here. I'm gonna trigger the cow when they get closer. Oh, you know what? You can do that for me. Let's go! Her car just changes to follow. Only if you think. You don't have. It's more of just like me just having fun, turn my brain off kind of thing. You don't have to. Can improve a bit on my stream skills. Yes, streaming is not my main thing. I like heavily edited and like planned out videos. There's no strat at all. I'm running on thoughts and prayers at this point. Chapter 2 is pretty easy, with the only challenge being the valley at the start. This room is crowded with tons of Ganados, and there are lots of chances for you to be clipped and grabbed by them. Just get the emblem and hope you don't get your back blown by some Ganados on your way out. Hey yo, here's what I want to test. It's a red and yellow. There's no healing whatsoever, only green herbs. So if I use it, at the same time, I don't know how well that's gonna help me, because my health is limited to that small quarter anyway. You stupid idiot, let's go! Chapter 3 plays very similar to Chapter 2. Reach the church, grab the boat fuel, then fight Del Lago. Grabbing the boat fuel can be a bit hectic, but shouldn't be as difficult compared to the valley in Chapter 2. You doobie ball like that. That's the thing, if I'm trying to be funny and say like a funny remark, I'll keep that to my head. And by the time I come up with a funny remark, it's already too late for it anyways. Shooting range. I can do shooting range, however. Because I know I'm going to have to go to the shooting range. Because I feel like the charms that I get from it will be very useful. I'm going to hope for like handgun crafting ammo and like sprint speed or something like that. Alright, so blue, blue, red. Let's go! That's big! Very nice. The Del Lago fight is pretty straightforward. Don't miss your shots and dodge the debris. Del Lago restores a lot of HP whenever they dive underwater, so you want to try and kill them before the fight ends up dragging for longer than it really has to. However, I am a skill issue who couldn't hit their shots, so that's exactly what happened to me. What's important in this chapter is that we get our next main weapon, our big boy, because that's the thing, our pistol sucks. But the Red 9 also kind of sucks. It's a close range. We don't have the stock to get the accuracy that we want. So we're working with like hand cannon accuracy, which is absolutely dog. Because hold on, we can compare it, right? This does 1. This has the highest base damage. You know, I thought it would do more. We bowed all over the island to get some head, and here we come across our first boss of the run, El Gigante. Fortunately, it's still early game, so the damage we deal isn't that bad since the game has little to no expectations from us anyways. Now that we have Ashley in Chapter 5, the game gets a lot harder now that we have to babysit her. Now, unlike the original, Ashley actually has no HP bar whatsoever, and she's actually likable and I want to protect her.
You so fucking precious when you smile.
Now, escorting her out of the church was a lot more challenging than I thought since all the ganados wanted to grab at her, like insert joke here. What? Cabin actually isn't going to be so bad. This whole run isn't that bad, actually. Ashley, come on. Stick with me. Ashley! Oh, you idiot. I told you to... Oh, my God. Now I'm gonna... we're all dead now because of you, Ashley. Ashley? Ashley? Come on. Good. Let's go. Here's a TLDR of the cabin. Kill some enemies, board up all the windows. Kill more enemies, and then a brute spawns. Kill the brute, and then cabin's over. So I did just that. Once again, this was unassisted. It is not this easy, and on other difficulties, cabin is actually a challenge. We start to see the excellence of Ashley's AI. It's a coin flip between getting grabbed by every enemy or slipping through all of them unnoticed. After shoving Ashley in the locker like my bullies did in high school, fuck you Kyle, we come across the Bella sisters. The one with the green dress has the crank we need to progress, so just focus on them. Ashley, we gotta go, we gotta go. I believe in you can make it here. Let's go! Come on! After that comes the Mendez escape sequence, which felt more like a brisk walk rather than a tense escape. The real challenge though was the Mendez boss fight. Overall it wasn't that difficult, and the only challenge was just learning how to dodge the attacks. When he throws his debris, it's better to be on the higher platform so you can easily just strafe left to right to dodge it. When he closes in for melee attacks, it's better to jump down from the platform and use that iframe to dodge the attack. Once Biggie Cheese is dead, we're off to the next third of the game, the castle. This chapter was pretty annoying because of the whole courtyard section. I was constantly getting my back blown by stray catapult shots. Even Ashley was getting caught by some devious back shots.
Ashley!
Ashley! So silly.
Ashley!
You get hit one more time, I'm not picking you up. Alright,
Ashley!
Ashley! Alright, here, let's get out before you get shot again, because I know you're going to. Ashley, get out of there. The enemies in the entryway can be skipped, and the Gyarados after that shouldn't pose too much of a threat if you're stealthy and give him some devious backshots. The real challenge of this chapter was good old Waterhall. With how chaotic it can get, I'm surprised how my experience went. Carry by assisted. Ooh, okay, this is the fun part, guys. Alright, grab all the stuff that we can. All the resources that we can use. Excuse me, guys. Look, oh my god, Ashley! Okay, you're good. Good job, Ashley. Stick with me. I need you to stay real close, like super tight. We're good. We're good. Ashley! Okay, come on. Ashley, come here. They're backing off. We made it. We're good.
I'll cover you. Don't stop.
Hold up. Let me do my thing first. Woo!
I've got you. Next.
Ashley, watch out. Just run through them. See? And we got it. We're good. We're good. We're nice. Chapter 8 is all about looping around the castle battlements. Now, unfortunately, we can't use grenades to skip most of the sections, so we do have to run through the whole thing normally. It is possible to trigger some of these skips with pistols if you do line up your shot correctly, which I did not care to learn about. Okay, no way you died like that. You're not a pushover like that. I'm gonna throw it past the door, and then it's gonna explode. It's gonna break the thing holding the door, and then I can walk out. What I have to worry about is that grenade has to not kill anyone for the challenge to count, and I have to make sure that if I do actually use it. Okay, alright, never mind. I can't do it.
You guys are really starting to become a giant pain in my ass.
Get it, guys? Get it? It's a joke. It's funny. Oh! Chapter 9 starts off with a hedge maze and dogs as the main annoyance. Just get all 3 flags and you're good to go. Ashley! Look, Ashley, I just need you to work with me on this. Don't get touched by dogs. Whew! Alright. Like, the goal is to have Ashley make it back to me. There you go. That's proper. Okay. So let's see. What? Are you the guy that does the switch? Oh my gosh, it's another guy. That's not the one. I didn't know Skullface was the one doing it.
My head.
Goated head. Oh, I'm like 5 years old. Alright, Knights is gonna be pretty easy. Alright, goat head. Sorry, I just wanted to... I'm being stupid. This chapter sucks. Novistadors, Double Garrador, Verdugo. Novistadors can go and commit unalive. Either way, hit the 2 switches and you're out of there. Don't hit me, don't hit me, don't hit me. Don't touch me. Please, 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 please. Just look down for this whole section. Hope we do not get clipped. Oh, okay, it's that guy we get clipped by. And then there's also one on the stairs which I'll watch out for. If anything, I'll just try and shoot them. There's so many there! I gotta go, guys. Next up is Double Garrador, which is a lot more bearable than Novistadors. My strat was to take care of the Zealots that would get in your way, then use one of the bells to distract the Garradors. This should give you enough time to focus on one of them. After that, there's another bell in the room which you can use to take care of the second one. Good stuff! After Double Garrador comes the underground section. Once you pass the water novies, we reach the underground lab. Now in this section, we have to wait for an elevator while we have to defend ourselves from Verdugo. Now, Verdugo has way too much health, so it's not worth wasting resources on him. It was a lot easier to stall out Verdugo and wait for the elevator, especially with the strategy that I came up with. By running back and forth between the elevator room and the hallway, Verdugo will spend a lot of the time in the vents, and when they do chase after you, Leon should be far enough that he will only go for his ranged tail poke, which is very easy to dodge. Keep this up for about like 5 minutes and that's the end of the chapter. Oh! I thought you were gonna come through the door! See, that's the thing. When I'm doing full laps like this, he's more likely to do that long-range poke, which is really good for me, because that's super easy to dodge. And then if he reverts back to his old pattern, then he... Ha! Oh my god, I thought he would have vented. A moke. Vent! He vented! Oh my god, this guy is sus! Holy shit! This guy's the imposter, guys. I saw him vent. I want to kill myself, bro. Look at that. This is straight imposter behavior, man. This guy has been doing nothing but vent the whole game. Look at that! He just vented right in front of me! This guy is so sus. I haven't even gotten hit. But... Long poke. Easy. This guy sucks. See? This is fun. Long poke again. Oh. Elevator, you wanna... Oh, elevator! Elevator! Chapter end. Now, thankfully we don't have to babysit Louise, so we can rush in pretty recklessly. Grabbing the dynamite can get pretty chaotic, especially since you have to wait for the bridge to come down. After the dynamite comes the double Gigante fight, which you can easily dunk both of them with the help of Louise. The minecart rail shooter is also free, but I do wish it played out like the original minecart section rather than a rail shooter. The knife fight with Krauser is pretty easy since you can just spam the knife and parry almost all of the attacks. Chapter 12 opened up with the clock tower. Now, getting to the elevator was fairly easy. Shoot the red barrel at the back of Salazar's head to deactivate the fire, and dodge the death ball and use it to your advantage like it Sen's Fortress in Dark Souls. The ascent is the hard part, since this elevator is running on thoughts and prayers. It's only able to support Leon's weight and literally nothing else. This meant that you had to kill any Zealot before they could even exist on the elevator. At this point, I just kept doing 360s and shooting any Zealot on sight until I made it to the top. After the elevator, we finally face Salazar. It's at this point of the game where the limitations of no merchant really shine, since Salazar felt like a bullet sponge with all the red 9 shots that I put in him. Now, moving on to Island, I go for the first turret skip using the Brute since we can't use the newer and more consistent method of using the grenade on the soldier. This did not work, so I just did the first room as intended. Okay, so we do that. Now you have to bait him in for a melee. And then just run when he goes for it. This guy is so... Come on! Just come close. Mike, dude! Oh my god, okay. Yeah, the intended route sucks. After a bit of progress, we come across the keycard section thing. Alright, keycard, we're gonna come across the regenerator on our way. You can see him right there. Hey, bud. You see, we're kind of cornered here now that we have 2 of them. Because one's gonna come out of the body bags here. I want to stay away from the door, because I know his buddy's coming over soon. Electronic, that leads to the LE5, which I might need for the thermal. So, we have the scope, but the issue is we don't have a particular weapon we can use it on. I equipped the nade. Will that violate my minimalist? No, it doesn't. Okay, so I can backtrack to grab the LE5, and that'll let me use the scope to figure out which regenerator we have to kill. So I'm worried that when I backtrack, I'm gonna come across the other regenerator. Are you still out here, bud? Ah! See, I do this, and then he will go back to his original spawn, and we don't have to deal with him, right? Would the game save their location, or there's two. I'm sick. I'm not sick. All right, let's figure out the one with the wrench. Oh, my knife got no durability. Look, I can't even tell if I'm shooting at the right spots. I haven't figured out how I'm gonna deal with this. Because I'm like shooting at the same spot, hoping it will like chip away. We can see one weak point in the back. However, fighting the regenerator was just as challenging as I expected it to be without the use of the scope. Until I figured out you can just stab them like it was a prison shanking. Yeah! Let's go! Nice. Now that we have Ashley, we can continue on through the rest of the island. So yeah, we still have to do that stuff. We have that wrecking ball section. We can't do the skip because they patched the scope thingy, right? Alright, Ashley, we're gonna skip this guy. So here's the play. We bait him around. We're gonna bait him here. And then we're gonna run to the door, and then we gotta do it fast. Ashley, let's go. We go. Ashley, come on. We gotta run. Come on. We're good. Let's go. Now, we can't use heavy grenades, so we aren't able to speed up the train section, and we had to do this as intended. Alright, come on, Ashley. Let's get this over with. There you go. After that is the elevator, which we could have gotten to much earlier in a previous patch. Hello? Oh, what's up, plot? Ashley's gotta get kidnapped again? Running from Krauser was a lot harder than I remember, and I had no heals, so that really made this more difficult since I die in 2 hits. What didn't help is that I got shot early and basically had to run through the fight at 1 HP. Honestly, the approach to Krauser was pretty fun since I was forced to play safe and go at a slow pace. Deactivating traps and slowly advancing reminded me of Metal Gear, and honestly, once I approached the fight with that mindset, the game became a lot more fun and enjoyable. I actually just can't get hit by this guy. Okay, so this is an interesting situation. So, if I get grabbed by him, then I just die. So I have to like try and interrupt his grabs or just don't get grabbed. I am in a shit situation, and that box is a trap. Don't go for that. It's not worth. I see you. All right, we're good. That's how we do it. I'm playing this like Metal Gear now, and this is actually kind of cool. Okay. Krauser, where are you, you bitch? I'm playing this so carefully. I'm so focused on, like, trying to not trip anything. Because I'm going to have to repeat this whole section if I die. This is actually Metal Gear. Ah! Krauser, you can't do that. You can't do that. That's cheating. What the fuck? Alright, I got it. I got the download on this. This is easy now. Show up anywhere. I think I just get close enough to trigger it, but not actually get hit by it. Let's go! This is the midpoint. Woo! This is actually fun. I actually enjoy this section a lot. Like, you can't just rush the whole thing, you have to actually, like, Metal Gear this. And that's sick. That's sick. It actually felt like playing Metal Gear. Oh, no, I can't do this. You can't make me do this on 1 HP, bro. The Krauser fight was something else. Now, Phase 1 was actually more difficult than Phase 2. Since I was low on HP, his bullets were more of a threat than he was up close. Look, let me just reload real quick. Phase 2 can be trivialized by abusing iframes. You can constantly go up and down the ladder and get some free shots on Krauser while he tries to get on the same level. You also can't die while going up and down, so this kept you safe from all of his attacks.
Alright, this is the strat. You see, Leon can't die on ladders. See? See? Y'all see those iframes? Look at that, dodge the hell sweep. Tickle his feet. We figured the strat, boys! Let's go! I just don't have to. I'm just trying to find an opportunity to reload. Woo. Okay, good.
On to chapter 15, and we have this whole section with Mike. Now, we can't skip the turret since that requires the use of a heavy grenade, so we had to do this normally. This was a lot more chaotic than I expected.
Excuse me, bud. Ah! Oh my god, calm down. I see that red dot. That's a scary red dot to deal with. Iframe! No, no, that's not what I meant to jump down. What? Just get that out the way. I need this dead. Alright, we're good. Oh my god, this is so scuffed. He's gonna shoot. I don't want the rocket guy to shoot. Holy, I should not be alive. Johnny, I work for your channel and the graphic designer can help you with that. You know, surprisingly, you're not the first to ask. Oh my god. But right now, I'm good. I am not in the need of any artwork, don't worry. Is that how it works? Do y'all go after small streamers asking if they want artwork for their streams? I respect that. But right now, I'm not going anywhere with streaming, so I'm not in the need for that. Oh, actually, hold on. I used the minigun to kill people, so I need to check if this violates minimalist stats. We're good. Scary, bro. Ah! Oh my god, this room is so hectic. I took it. I got shot. It's literally on my arm.
After this, something happens to Mike. Honestly, I always skip these cutscenes, so I actually don't know. Specimen storage felt like blatantly obvious padding, which I honestly just found hilarious. Then we come across one last turret section that I try to skip using the Novistador. The skip is very inconsistent, so I just gave up into the intended route. After that, we get back custody of Ashley and finish the chapter. Now, chapter 16 was the final chapter, and it was mainly all about the Saddler fight. First of all, fuck these Novistadors. I got hit by one of them and I had to go into the fight at 1 HP. So I just opted to restart the chapter.
Bullshit. Don't do that to me, okay? I want full health going into this fight. I need to take the extra hit, alright?
Now, Saddler was an absolute bullet sponge with all the shots I was pumping into him. His weak points are his eyes, especially the ones on his face, but that one's pretty hard to hit, especially with the red 9 accuracy and console aim. The Novistadors that he summons are pretty weak, and they also drop resources, so I used them whenever I needed to pick up on ammo.
What the hell is this? Okay, I want to fit in 3. That's good, that's good. Okay, ammo is funny right now. I need that real quick. What the hell? What? Where? Oh! No way, that's it. I mean, it was unassisted. It's unassisted. Alright, now we just wait the timer out. We're basically done. Ah! Scary. Come on, Ada. Ada! Where is it? Where is it? Ada! We're on the home stretch. Looking back at this, it was pretty fun. Honestly, I really hope I could have done this on hardcore. Standard at the very least. But honestly, I did not realize how difficult no healing would be. Assisted, I think it's fine. It did feel a bit too easy, but at the same time, going through the game without like healing chapter by chapter, that's way too hard for me. Putting all 3 challenges into one, that's rough. You know, you're the 3rd person to ask this. 2nd person today. I'm good. I'm perfectly fine with that. I'll pass. I appreciate it, but as someone who's streaming to like 0 viewers most of the time, I have no need for that right now. Yeah, you are the 3rd person to ask this. Y'all are going after the wrong people. I got no future in streaming, so don't worry, mate. I respect the hustle, but I ain't going anywhere with this. I'm good. I'm not trying to flex cool graphics to 0 viewers, don't worry, mate. You gotta look for more promising up-and-coming established streamers. That's the play. You don't go for a 0 viewer streamer like me. You gotta find those promising up-and-comers. Am I one of them? No. Well, come on, do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Ah! Fabulous! One more! Let's go!